Let's analyze together the latest craziness of AMC. And look at that, we activate the GME stock right here at almost identical trends. What's happening right now, Enrique?
Very interesting. First of all, remember to read the disclaimer right here and also in the description below. Wow, if you haven't checked the Faraday Future video in our channel at the GameStop video, we are in the third video, with AMC of this kind of meme stock series or saga right now. Remember to subscribe if you enjoy this content. Also, if you enjoy cats, we love them. And very interesting, to see this volume, this red candle right here. Wow, what a volume we have right there. We can see with the trading view volume candles. And the green one was big, but this one was even bigger. Very interesting to see what's going on right now with AMC.
Yeah, actually, we go, to the 4-hour chart. You can see absolutely the craziness we are talking about.
Yeah.
So at this particular point, I think volume is going down a little bit. You can see the last candles, the 4-hour candles, are not as big as the previous one. So maybe we are talking about the end of the trend. Now, that means that like this is like the most dangerous situation for someone that is holding the stock.
It's interesting, in Reddit, a lot of opinions, of course, happening right now with this hype, this type of meme stocks. The opinions in this one are divided. Some people are expecting that significant growth, and others are warning of the potential downtrend, that could happen after these huge spikes with this hype. We are talking about the percentage in this stock from the previous prices of 10th of May, 330% to the highest point, more or less. So not as much as we saw with GME and with, of course, Faraday Future. That was completely crazy. But, very interesting movement also. And as Alvaro mentioned, do you think this is the end of that trend, or do you think they are like recovering some strength to go for another leg to the upside? Let us know in the comments below, because this is a very interesting debate and we want to know all opinions.
Also, remember to subscribe to 20HT to see more videos like this. Also, let's analyze the forecast, because you're gonna be surprised about what's happening in this very trend. But the forecast is even more insane.
Yeah, let's go for it. We didn't see the one with the other stocks, but this one is interesting as well. We have 5 analysts offering 1-year price forecast. Not many, 5 is a decent number. The maximum one, $8 plus 66%, and then the minimum one, minus 33%, 3.20, and the average between these 5 is minus 7%. Wow, so they were kind of expecting this type of movement, because the average is not as far from here. So what do you think about it, guys? Do you agree? Or do you think like this forecast didn't have into account the possibility of this type of movements? Because obviously this is related with the meme stock movement and that short squeeze.
Yeah, to understand the actual forecast, it's like the minimum expectations, like it was like 320, something like this, just before the trend. So all of them, actually, they were full bullish about this stock, a very bullish vision. And look at that, the most interesting thing, is like, okay, everything, this incredible move is completely based on hype. But if you look at the fundamentals and the expectations, it looks like the stock is going, to a better moment in the next quarters, like the second quarter 2024 and the third, even the fourth, they are good. Maybe in 2025 is a different story.
Yeah, it's interesting, to notice that. And now, I don't know if you can check it also, Alvaro, but let's go to the GameStop forecast, because this is completely related to the topic. And, in the previous video, we didn't put it. So we have 3 analysts offering 1-year price forecast for GameStop Corporation. And this one is different, completely red. The minimum one, minus 81. Then the average, minus 670. And then the maximum, minus 48. Completely different scenario. But of course, this isn't taking into account this type of movement that can go completely crazy. We saw it in the past. We don't know where is the limit to the upside or to the downside. So let us know in the comments your predictions, so we can in the next video talk about them also.
Yeah, look at that. We're talking about like 1 billion in the second quarter in terms of revenue. So obviously the next data that we have here is completely different. Maybe an EMC is better, but here's the opposite. We're talking about the next quarters are gonna be bad. So, and then you add, the incredible hype that we are experiencing right now. It's like this is like a bomb.
Yeah, it's completely crazy. Let's go back to the chart, the technical analysis side of AMC, because I want to talk about the last movement that we experienced during 2021. Long time ago, 3 years ago. It passed fast, but very interesting to see this short squeeze that happened right there. We are talking about the first movement of more than 1,000%. Then we had the crazy correction of 80%, more or less. And from there, we had another movement of 150, but the biggest one was this one, 1000% from that point. And from the previous lows, 3,500%. From there, you can see what happened. This market, this bearish market started. And right now, more or less at $4, this craziness, no, sorry, $3, this craziness seems to have started again, at least from what we can read on Reddit. So do you agree that this is happening again, this type of movement, or do you think this time is completely different? I think that's a very interesting question.
And very interesting data indeed, because we're talking about the AMC was like heavily impacted in the stock price. In comparison to DME, because DME right now is trading near June 2021 levels, and
Mhm.
right now AMC is below minimum levels. So it's a completely different scenario right here.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, you have to take that into account also. And what do you think that could affect the market? You know, it will be better, worse for it. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. We want to learn everything you want to share with us about these stocks. We're going to upload these 3 videos today: FFIE, or Faraday Future Intelligent Electric, GME GameStop Corporation, and also AMC Entertainment Holdings. Thank you very much. Welcome to Trading HD. Subscribe for more content like this. We really enjoy creating this type of content, and we love to read all your comments, to receive your likes, and to have fun with you, because you share incredible ideas sometimes, and we also learn very interesting data. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. We appreciate all the comments. Have a nice weekend. Remember to take care. Remember to subscribe. Thank you very much.
Bye bye.